You're so cocky.
Keep acting tough. If I weren't in a hurry to deal with the body, I'd chop off your hands and feet first. Then glue your mouth and nose shut. Make you wish you were dead.
Boss.
Looks like it might rain. Let's just bury him and be done with it.
Upholding the law, yet committing crimes. Punishing the strong, aiding the weak. How did it end like this? Go on. Dig him up for me. Dig. Fine.
Shut up.
Why am I in such a sorry state? The story starts 10 days. I'm just a suspect right now. You have no right to shoot me.
You kidnapped the richest man in our city. That gives me the right to shoot you.
I didn't attack him first.
I didn't threaten anyone's life.
How can you be sure that I'm guilty of kidnapping or unlawful detention? If this is unlawful detention for debt collection, you dare to shoot. You're violating my rights.
Nonsense. The richest man in our city couldn't possibly owe you money.
Why not? I'm standing right here.
Aim carefully.
Shoot me here. Don't miss and fail to kill me. That would just make it worse. Multiple charges combined.
Who is this lunatic? How does he know the law better than us?
Who are you? You dare to kidnap me? I'm in a hurry. Cyril, make it quick. The factory under your name had aging machinery. It caused a worker, Chen Jianguo, to be permanently disabled. Give him his compensation. Give it back to him.
Prepare to storm in. Arrest the suspect.
Chen Jianguo. For that little bit of money, was it worth kidnapping me? Untie me. A little money? To you. It's a trivial amount. But it took away his only source of income. It drove his wife and daughter to lay on the tracks and kill themselves in the cold winter. One word. Will you pay it back or not? I'll pay it back. What are you looking at? Shoot.
Freeze. Where's the suspect?
Suspect? This is the evidence of you and your mistress checking into a hotel. Your mistress checking into a hotel. You wouldn't want your powerful wife to find out. What suspect? My friend and I were just messing around.
Then who put these handcuffs on you? Honey.
You said
You were alone. Why are there so many people here?
Even this so-called evidence
Was handcuffed on him by someone else. He really is a damn outlaw within the law.
Give me back my compensation. Give me back my wife and child. Oh, heavens, give me back my compensation. Is there any justice?
Your compensation. Oh no.
Thank you, kind soul.
Thank you. Kind soul, leave your name, kind soul.
Around 9 o'clock this morning, the Lawless Rook forced his way into the office of Jiangzhou's richest man, Mr. Wang, all to demand work injury compensation for migrant workers. Six 66. Welcome to the law firm, CIMO. CIMO. You're cutting it close again. How many times have I told you to come in early and clean up?
Shut up, just eat your bowser. When Attorney C steps in, you know he'll win.
Let's go, go. We won. Again. This case was really strange. Migrant workers demanding compensation. The defendant wouldn't let us gather evidence. The whole case was a complete dead end. I really thought his 100% win rate was about to be broken. But then what happened? They just paid up.
Dodge.
You, a worthless piece of trash, who doesn't even have a lawyer's license. If it weren't for my father taking pity on you, what right do you have to stand in this place filled with elites? Who is he?
Just a loser. Hey, go get us some tea. Stop embarrassing yourself here.
Hey, you guys, stop talking to people like him. Failed the bar exam for 4 years. Clearly something wrong with his head. Stupidity is contagious.
You want to say that again?
You like hearing it? Fine. I said you're a moron. Let go.
Oh my god, my arm's broken. Simo, how dare you assault someone, right here in a law firm? You think we won't band together, and sue you for everything you've got? 4, 5, 6. Right here, there are 7 security cameras. They all caught it. He verbally abused me, and then he laid hands on me. What I did was self-defense.
I'm the one with a broken bone, and you're innocent? Exactly. This is excessive force.
Don't think I don't know. You have that osteoporosis condition. The slightest touch, and you fracture. The way I just twisted your arm doesn't even count as minor injury. What are you gonna sue me with?
You never passed the bar exam. Could there be a mistake?
I heard this Simo used to be the top student for 5 years straight, a real academic ace. Everyone said he'd be the first one to get his lawyer's license, but then he got caught cheating at the bar exam and was disqualified.
Top student? I think all these years, he's just been skating by on cheating. The tide goes out, and you see who's been swimming naked. It's only at the bar exam that you see who has real skill.
See, Jen, you know exactly why I was disqualified back then, don't you? Do I need to remind you again?
If I hadn't gotten lost back then, and Dad hadn't been so desperate for a son, he never would have brought you home, a stray abandoned by your own family. He raised you with care. If things were different, I'd be the one who passed college and the bar exam.
CMO, I didn't give you life, but I raised you. It's time to repay these 20 years of kindness.
Fine.
What if CMO doesn't help me? No, I need to find a way to boost my score. cheating at the bar exam.
What's your name?
Mo.
The one who didn't pass the bar is clear. What is all this?
What's with all the noise? Do you have any sense of what a red circle lawyer should act like?
Dad.
Attorney Xie. Oh, Attorney Xie. Oh, my, I'm so grateful to you. You've been a tremendous help. Thank you. I know, my case was a tough one. I went to so many lawyers. You were the only one willing to take my case.
Dad, you're my role model. When I grow up, I want to be just like you, a great lawyer who fights evil and upholds justice.
Our Amo is so smart. You'll do just fine.
To follow in my adoptive father's footsteps, I studied hard every day. I worked out. Finally, I became an outlaw within the law.
The apples I grow are so sweet. Try one. Go on, try it.
Now that the overdue compensation has arrived, shouldn't we settle the legal fees? As stated in the contract, 70% goes to the firm.
Hey, Attorney C. Boss Wang paid back the money voluntarily. The case never even went to trial. What legal fees are you talking about?
Mo. Don't forget. You're part of this firm too.
He's permanently disabled. He only got a one-time payment of $380,000. If you take 70% from him now, how is he supposed to live?
Shut your mouth. Not making any money? Do you think this firm is a charity? All these lawyers, and you, this useless waste. Don't you need salaries?
Dad, you.
Forget it. If it weren't for you big shot lawyers, I wouldn't have gotten a single cent of compensation. Now, getting 30% is enough to buy my wife and kid decent coffins. Thank you, Attorney Xie. Thank you. I'll go back now and get the money for you. Hey.
Sir, come with me.
Okay. How could this be? Have I been wrong about him all along, helping the wrong person?
Xie and Associates Law Firm, right? I heard your win rate is 100%.
That's right.
Perfect. I have a case. I killed someone. 12 people. 20 million. I want you to get me a not guilty verdict.
Ha ha ha. Attorney Xie. Don't listen to my son's nonsense. He didn't kill anyone. His car skidded off the mountain road and accidentally killed 12 people. Here's some evidence from that day. Take a look. Attorney Xie. You think it over carefully. See if you can help my son enter a not guilty plea.
Ha. You're too kind, Mr. Zhang. A car skidding off a mountain road and killing people. Your son is a victim in this too.
These days, murderers can be victims too.
Mo, what's gotten into you? You threw away the case files.
You're dead. I don't care. These few pages are enough. Zhang San, what were you doing up in the mountains, in the middle of the night? Surveillance showed, in the 2 weeks before the incident, you were on that mountain road every single day.
I had my eye on a woman from that family. That girl. Her body. Her temperament. So pure. Much better than the women in the city. What? Chasing girls, is that against the law?
It's not illegal. But if you want to be an outlaw, back then, you shouldn't have raped her.
Let go of me. Let go.
Instead of struggling, why not just enjoy it?
Help.
Ah.
Let go of me.
Help.
You bastard. How dare you bully my daughter? I'll kill you.
Why?
So what if I fooled around with a woman from your family? The young master played with her. It's not like he didn't pay. And you dare call the cops? The young master will have you all killed. Take him away.
Ha.
What I'm saying is,
Within the week before the crime, you were spotted multiple times, outside the victim's home, causing the entire family severe psychological distress. Attempted rape, plus intentional harm to others. That's just the planning stage. You staking out the victim's home is preparation for a crime. Subjectively, you wanted them dead, but objectively, they are dead. You have already committed preparation for intentional homicide. On top of that, your act of reckless driving triggers the crime of negligent homicide. A single act constitutes multiple offenses. Death penalty. You charged with multiple crimes. Death penalty.
You.
This unscrupulous law firm actually has someone like this hidden away, a hidden gem.
Attorney Song. I heard this firm's win rate is 100%. They've now taken on Jong-san's case. Then my parents, they died for nothing.
Yeah, don't worry, I will do everything in my power to win this case for you, and for your innocent, deceased, loved ones. We'll win this lawsuit. Let's come back later.
Yeah.
Ah, Mr. Zhang, young Master Zhang, sorry for the embarrassment. He's just a glorified errand boy here, a junior assistant. His words don't count.
Exactly. CMO, open your damn eyes and take a good look. The people standing before you are all attorneys with a 100% win rate. Don't tell me you think, just because you've memorized a few legal codes, you're on our level. What attorney CM means is,
Your son did not rape that girl. He was just young and impulsive, and got rejected, that's all. As for him shouting that he'd kill them, that's just another sign of youthful impulsiveness. Can't take it seriously.
Attorney C.
A car skidding and hitting someone in the rain is a natural phenomenon. How can that be considered a crime?
the moment I met Attorney Xie, I knew we'd get along, and it seems now. That's exactly right. Then my son's case is in your hands.
Don't worry, Mr. Zhang. Our firm has a 100% win rate.
Excellent, excellent. Son, today, let's first invite Attorney Xie and his team to Howding Feast for a simple meal. Let us properly express our gratitude. Let's go, son. After you, Attorney Xie.
Dad.
Mr. Zhang, you go ahead.
All right.
Dad, aren't you supposed to be a lawyer for justice? How can you defend a murderer?
Do you know how much they're paying? 100 million. CMO, search your conscience and ask yourself, for the past 24 years, your food, clothing, shelter, everything in the Xie family, what didn't cost money? If it weren't for the money I earned, could a useless person like you work in such a high-end law firm?
I stayed here, not for the money at all. I wanted to respect you. I wanted to repay you. But what you did today, all your actions, make me feel I've been wrong about you all along.
If you walk out that door,
Don't come back. I refuse to believe this firm can't run without you.
I don't believe my foster father has changed. Tonight, we'll have a good talk. And he'll change his mind.
Let go.
Who are you?
I'm the defense attorney for the victim in the Zhang San case. My name is Song Qingqing.
Are you okay?
Next time, don't scare me from behind. I thought you were trying to ambush me.
Sorry about that. People who are this overly cautious are usually either cops or criminals. He couldn't possibly.
Is something wrong?
She is the sole survivor.
From the families of the 12 victims.
Strange. Seeing this girl, I actually feel a familiar sense of closeness.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't gone to the city to work and met John, my family wouldn't have died so tragically.
You did nothing wrong, and you don't need to hide. The law is just. You must stand firm and walk into that courtroom with your head held high. Let the criminal's name rot and stink in the memory of the world.
Brother, I couldn't recite the text, so the teacher punished me.
You did nothing wrong. She punished you, and that's illegal. Come on. I'll get justice for you.
What am I thinking? My brother went missing when he was 8. How could it possibly be him?
Simo. I knew. You had strong professional skills. Someone as righteous and capable as you should leave this money-grubbing, unethical law firm and join my team.
I refuse.
Why? Don't you want to seek justice for Heir and her family?
Justice, I will seek. But how to seek it? That's my own business.
What method?
In this world, someone must dare to look back and question the cause, and step forward to demand justice. What others can't do, I will.
Only a car this nice is worthy of my boss. Park my boss's Mercedes properly, you hear me?
Who are you? Keep the money. The car, I'll park it. He doesn't even want the money. What an idiot. Here he comes.
Where did this lunatic come from? Driving with his feet? Where did this lunatic come from?
Get out.
You want me to tear your car apart? Get out.
Someone's parked illegally. I smashed your car.
You touched my car.
So you dare smash my car, huh? If you don't come out, I'll show you what it means to be totaled with you inside. Driving a beat-up Mercedes. And trying to stage a crash, huh? Fine. Who are you?
The one who's gonna end you. You dare smash my car. Beat him to a pulp.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have parked illegally. I shouldn't have called your car a piece of junk.
Illegal parking requires a fine. You can pay with one of your hands.
You reap what you sow. That's the rule. Since your father didn't teach you, I'll have to give you a lesson.
You got lucky this time. If I see you again, you won't be so lucky. Let's go.
It's you.
You know me. Right, lately, I've been making headlines every day. It's just, I didn't expect that scum like you even reads the news.
You were the one driving just now. You planned all of this. This is a crime. I'm suing you.
Sue me. Hey, you parked illegally. That caused me to hit you with my car. And you got beaten for running your mouth. Those are two separate things. The harmful act and the result require a certain causal connection. I just parked. I didn't even touch you. Tell me, how does that constitute a harmful act?
That voice, why does it sound so familiar? It couldn't be.
Attempted rape, plus intentional assault. That's just the planning stage.
It couldn't be him.
I'm warning you, withdraw your confession. Otherwise, next time, it won't be just a beating. Do you understand?
Dad, help me. Help me.
What happened? Who was it? How dare they lay a hand on my son?
It's that guy who's all over the news lately, the Lawless maverick. He said, he wants me to turn myself in. Otherwise, every time he sees me, he'll beat me up.
What, Lawless maverick? This whole room is full of lawyers. Are you telling me we can't bring one criminal to justice?
Don't worry, Mr. Zhang. We'll contact the police right away. Pull the surveillance footage. We'll find out who this Lawless maverick is as soon as possible.
I know who the Lawless maverick is. Who? It's the guy at the law firm today who was serving tea and water, that little assistant.
Him? That loser who can't even pass the bar exam? Usually,
He just fetches our tea and water, and organizes some files. He's capable of this? Young Master Zhong, you must be joking.
Could I have been mistaken?
Young Master Zhong, I can assure you, that kid CMO is all talk. In reality, he's completely useless. There's no way he could be that regular in the headlines, the Lawless maverick. However, if you find him an eyesore, we can have him pack his bags and get lost. Kick him out of the firm. He's just an assistant anyway. It won't affect our win rate. Good.
Make it happen. CMO, you're not cut out to be a lawyer. I found you a janitorial job. Starting tomorrow, don't show your face at the law firm anymore.
Dad, back then, you were the one who made me. Write Si Zhen's name on the exam paper, otherwise, I would have been the youngest to pass the bar exam, and now you're telling me I'm not fit to be a lawyer.
You dare hold that over my head?
That's still better than you, at your age, kowtowing to your big client.
You,
CMO, just listen to Dad. Besides, you're an immediate family member. You can't be involved in this case anyway.
Immediate family member. Say something.
At this point, I won't hide it from you anymore. Back then, I found you at the crime scene. While reviewing the case files, I discovered the family living there had just lost a child.
So, I was never abandoned. I was lost. The 12 bodies. In that case, they were my family. My sister was almost raped by Zhang San. And you, my adoptive father and brother, you took the murderer's case. You're going to stand before me and kill my family all over again.
They're already dead anyway. Why not make the most of it?
Exactly. A few corpses are worthless. Right now, our top priority is to curry favor with the Zhang family. Get them to give us more legal fees.
Si Zhengyi.
CMO, how dare you call Dad by his full name?
For a few worthless corpses, you've turned the whole CF family upside down. Since you hold such resentment, don't stay with the CF family any longer. From today on, we sever all ties.
Fine. Just fine. Actually, I'm curious. If I didn't exist, could you guarantee a 100% win? For this law firm, I've weathered the storm for 4 years. From now on, every single storm, I will give it all back to you.
Dad, what's wrong?
I don't know why. Ever since I woke up this morning, my eyelid's been twitching. Where's CMO? He's not in court, is he? Haven't seen him. To be honest, CMO knows the legal code, inside out. We almost lost a few cases, but he was there to remind us, and we turned it around. With him not here, I don't feel confident.
Attorney Xia, you're worrying too much. CMO isn't here, but Xia Zhen is also on the defense. He's the youngest person ever to pass the bar exam.
Right. His license was obtained by proxy. All these years, he hasn't read many
Defending
books.
someone.
Nothing should go wrong, right?
Miss, you still have 3 international meetings and a company inspection.
Cancel them all. I want to see for myself. Who on earth could make the richest man lose out? Take a good look. The outlaw of the law himself. Is he sitting at the defense table right now?
This, I'm not too sure either.
Enough. Say no more. Sit and watch.
Your Honor.
All rise.
Court is now in session.
Plaintiff, state your case.
That day, his car crashed into our family's garden and kept spinning around, killing people one after another.
This is what happens when you cross me. Every single one of you will die. Ha 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 ha. Oh. There's one old guy left.
No.
Well done.
Your Honor, this document shows the tire marks, photographed at the scene by the relevant authorities. As you can see from the images, Jong San's car skidded due to the heavy rain. It was not, as Area claims, an intentional hit.
That's not what happened. That day, I begged him to brake, Your Honor. Instead, he stepped on the gas. Your Honor, he intended to kill.
Your testimony is invalid.
Why is her testimony invalid? She's the victim's family, and more importantly, the sole eyewitness at the scene.
People who experience traumatic events often suffer from memory distortion. Perhaps she was simply overwhelmed with grief and remembered wrong.
Right. Exactly. She just remembered it wrong.
You say you saw it. Where's your witness? Where's your evidence?
There isn't any. Attorney Song. Because I'm the only one who survived.
It's just my word against his, with no evidence to back it up. Attorney Song, if you think one eyewitness is enough to overturn our case, then you're severely underestimating our perfect win record, our 100% success rate. Your Honor, I request to submit new evidence.
Granted.
This document is proof that Area's family constructed an illegal building. The accident site was originally an empty lot, but villagers enclosed it and built houses on it. This altered the drainage and the road surface. Consider this. If Area's family hadn't built illegally and the road had been properly drained, would Jong San's car have lost control and hit anyone?
Our house is not illegal. In our village, everyone just picks a plot of land to build a house on. Our house is not an illegal structure. In our village, we just pick a plot of land and build on it.
The defendant's dock.
This legal outlaw really has some skills. He used Jong San's parking habits to pull off a double cross. Jin, go check right now if Area's house is an illegal structure.
Understood. The plaintiff has walked this road many times and was fully aware of the road conditions. If it weren't for the illegal structure blocking the draining, how could he have made such a mistake?
This is clearly Zhang San's premeditated murder. You're using the surveillance footage of him stalking the victim as proof of his innocence.
Your Honor, this is the defendant, Zhang San's psychiatric evaluation report. It shows that after the accident, he developed severe PTSD. Think about it. Someone who wants to murder another person would only feel excitement upon seeing the body.
How could he get sick?
Your Honor, I request a review of the report's authenticity.
Request denied. Lacks factual and legal grounds for review.
Your Honor,
This report was provided by the renowned Dr. Qian. There are absolutely no issues with it. The report is sufficient to prove the defendant has strong feelings of remorse.
As expected from the top law firm, with a 100% win rate, they left the opposing lawyer speechless with just a few words.
Lawyer Song is kind-hearted, but no amount of kindness can stand against capital.
I'm sorry, Heir. I've let you down.
Lawyer Song. I don't blame you. You did your best. If I must blame someone, I blame this world where money lets you do whatever you want. Fairness and justice. What my brother said was all lies.
This court finds. At the time of the accident, the defendant Zhang San was not exceeding the speed limit. The skid marks are consistent with emergency braking. Furthermore, the road surface at the scene had sudden flooding due to the victim's illegal wall blocking the drainage system. This situation was beyond the reasonable foresight of an ordinary driver. According to Article 16 of the criminal law, an act that objectively causes, but is not intentional or negligent, and is caused by irresistible or unforeseeable circumstances, does not constitute a crime.
This so-called omnipotent legal outlaw is nothing special after all. Let's go.
This court now pronounces judgment. In summary, Your Honor, this case was directly caused by the victim's illegal construction. This court now pronounces the defendant Zhang San not guilty.
Not guilty.
The outlaw has arrived.
Your Honor.
Justice will never be absent.
Dr. Kian took money to forge the medical report.
It's you. How dare you show up here?
Zhongxiao.
Let me see. Just who are you?
I don't know you.
Who are you? You're not the lawless bandit. Then who are you? Did he send you to court to smear me?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Get lost.
Causing a disturbance in court. You want to go to jail too?
You dare hit me? I'll sue you.
This is self-defense.
Self-defense? I didn't even touch you. What are you defending against?
The law states that for acts of omission, self-defense is permissible.
Exactly. If it weren't for this good Samaritan stopping you from assaulting someone in court, seriously disrupting judicial order, what kind of bullshit law is that? I'm the one who got hit, and he's the good Samaritan?
Zhongxiao. That's exactly what the law says. Please, just stop making a scene. The situation isn't looking good.
I thought it was the lawless bandit coming. Turns out it's just some little assistant from a law firm. So what if you're here? Even with you here, the young master will still be acquitted.
That's right. We're a super law firm with a 100% win rate. A little assistant has no right to compete with us.
Simo. You're late. We've already lost.
With me here, we won't lose. Kid. The doctor's mouth was harder to pry open than I thought, so it took a bit of time. Sorry to scare you. Hand over the evidence of embezzlement.
Otherwise, are you going to talk?
What am I thinking? Someone so well versed in the law couldn't possibly do something like this.
CMO, are you dead set on fighting me to the end?
Exactly. See, Zhongyi, I know you too well. Your dirty tricks, I see right through them. The reason I'm here is to overturn all of your testimony. Your Honor, I have new evidence to submit.
Objection. This case is closed. The judge is about to deliver the verdict. Reopening an old case now is preposterous.
The verdict is about to be read, so that means it hasn't been announced yet.
You overruled. Since there is new evidence, the case must be investigated further.
Everyone, Please look at the screen. On the screen is the defendant's lawyer, Si Jung-yi, and Dr. Keon, conducting a transaction in person.
Secretly filmed footage can't be used as evidence.
What do you mean, secretly filmed? I'm still on the Si family's household register. To be precise,
The Xia family
is my family. I installed a camera in my own home. What's the problem with that?
We should have kicked you out of the household register from the start.
No, you didn't. Therefore, you lose.
We unanimously agree to admit this evidence. Furthermore, I must remind you, defense counsel, that presenting false evidence is a serious violation of the law and a breach of professional ethics. Since this medical report is fake, this court will, in accordance with the law, review the existing materials and evidence and issue a new verdict. Xia Jingyi.
What's going on? Weren't you already found not guilty? Why is there a retrial? Are you guys even competent?
Yeah.
Xiemo is a traitor who betrayed our law firm. He's the one who secretly filmed us. In court, he made us look like fools.
I thought that little assistant
Was something special.
turns out he's just sneaky, copying others by eavesdropping.
Mr. Zhang, young Master Zhang. Don't panic. I have another trick up my sleeve. It's something CMO would never expect.
I knew it. A law firm with a 100% win rate must have some real skills. Quick, show them, quick.
Your Honor, I have another piece of evidence here. This is an autopsy report the coroner just sent over a minute ago, Your Honor. The autopsy report.
Bring it up.
Why was there a sudden autopsy? Could it be? Young lady. On the night of the incident,
Your parents.
did they act unusually in any way?
I don't remember clearly. I think so. My head hurts so much.
It's okay, if your head hurts, don't think about it for now. The opposing counsel is right about one thing. Excessive grief can indeed cause memory confusion.
You have to try, even if you can't remember. This is not the time for emotions. Young lady, this is a courtroom. The courtroom is a battlefield. One misstep and everyone gets hurt. Plaintiff's table.
I think I remember now. Mom and Dad, they had just finished dinner and were resting in the yard. Dad, Mom, PLGE. But I couldn't wake them up, no matter how hard I tried.
Oh no.
The coroner detected drug components in the victim's gastric fluids, and in the leftover food at the scene, they found traces of the same substance, which mean, before Zhang San hit them, these 12 people had already lost their ability to move. They were unable to avoid the oncoming vehicle.
After the victims were unconscious, they couldn't get out of the car's way. This is no longer an ordinary traffic accident case. It is a case of premeditated murder, and the killer is the one who drugged them.
The person who cooked that day was Heir. Therefore, the one who caused their deaths. Plaintiff's table is the sole survivor of this case.
Area.
It wasn't me. I didn't put drugs in the food. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Let me make a bold guess. A YA had already planned to kill. So, taking advantage of the stormy day, when Zhang San was coming, she first drugged her own family. Because she knew that 10 minutes later, Zhang San's car would crash into the house. Due to the flooded road.
That's not how it was. Lawyer Song. CMO, save me, you guys. That's not how it was.
At the time of the crime, the victim had already been incapacitated by sleeping pills. Then in this case, Heir would be the main responsible party. She drugged and harmed 12 people. It constitutes an extremely serious offense, punishable by death.
It wasn't me. I didn't kill anyone. I didn't put drugs in the food. I don't even know where the drugs came from.
Your Honor, we request a temporary recess.
Yes, given the substantial additional evidence. In this case, the court agrees to a temporary recess, and Area will be transferred to investigation.
On what grounds? This is malicious slander. Prosecution. You're pouring salt on the victim's wounds.
Order in the court. All rise.
Your Honor.
This court is adjourned.
You have the right to remain silent, but anything you say can be used as evidence.
I don't want to. I don't want to go to jail.
Ya too.
I don't want to go to jail.
Ya too. Sis. Sis. Do you trust your brother?
Brother.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm your brother.
Brother.
Sis, if you trust your brother, then since I saved you once, I can save you again. After you're taken away, there will be 24 hours before you're handed over to the detention center. Look, tomorrow at 5 p.m. I will use everything the sea father and son have to honor our deceased relatives.
Go now. This necklace, you hold on to it for now. At the party, you must return it to me. We have a deal.
CMO. You've lost. Hey, you got a problem with that? Doesn't matter if you do. The case is closed. The
Your
defendant's
client
seat is behind bars.
You deliberately hid evidence. Concealed the autopsy report. The same trap. I, CMO, won't fall into it a second time.
A second time. Open your filthy eyes and take a good look. Look at this room full of elites. What makes you think you can take us on? Unless
You let this pretty lawyer of yours serve us hand and foot, fetch our coffee, really, take good care of us. Then I might go easy on you.
That's sexual harassment.
then sue us. But you'll need to find a good defense lawyer, not like his sister, who hired a loser. The plaintiff ended up guilty, sent away by her own brother.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, right, your sister's experience really breaks my heart. But your sister's body really gets my heart racing. CMO. Self-defense. You just taught me that.
Wait. Don't worry, I know the law better than you. Just you wait. I'll put you away myself.
Humorous. I never would have guessed. You're actually Heir's biological brother.
When I was 8, I got lost. I only found out recently myself. That Heir is my biological sister. The victims in this case are all my family.
I know. You must be devastated right now.
The very person I raised turned out to be a snake. He hurt my family. From now on, I won't hold back anymore. I swear I'll make them lose everything.
The next court hearing is in less than 24 hours. What are we gonna do?
Your Honor, I have another piece of evidence here. The coroner just sent this a minute ago, Your Honor. It's the autopsy report.
In the toxicology section, no specific drug is listed. So, either it proves the drug's composition is extremely complex, and the coroner needs more time to analyze it, or the drug is extremely expensive. Only someone like Zhang San, a rich kid, could afford it.
You're right. Given Heir's means, even if she wanted to poison someone, she could only get her hands on rat poison. Rat poison. There's no possibility of a complex composition. That's hard to detect.
If we can prove the drug was Zhang San, by the legal standard of probability, Zhang San is the murderer. So we
should go examine the body first. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Hey.
Sorry, these 12 bodies
Are key evidence in the case.
as the defense attorneys for the suspect.
You can't just get close.
You're not allowed near them.
Sorry to trouble you.
You're lawyers, you know the law best.
don't make this difficult for us.
CMO, What do we do now? We can't even see the body. How are we supposed to clear Heir's name?
Don't bother. We won't get to see it, because it's all fake.
How is this possible?
The plug isn't even in. What a poorly staged act.
I'll go ask them what's going on.
Hey, I bet. They don't even know themselves. Ching ching. You should head back first. As for the rest, leave it to me.
How could you possibly retrieve 12 bodies all by yourself?
I have my ways. Don't worry.
Benefactor. What is it?
Help me find an unmarked refrigerated truck that's on the move. Inside it, there are bodies.
Alright, got it.
Sir, change the tire, please.
You got it. Unmarked refrigerated truck.
Benefactor, I found the bodies.
Where am I?
Ah.
I know you. A YA's defense lawyer. Quite the hotshot. Who? Managed to track us all the way here. Lawyers must be eating well these days, huh? Look at that pretty little face. Ouch.
Who are you? What do you want? Listen up. Unlawful detention carries a sentence of 3 to 10 years of fixed term imprisonment.
I'm telling you, you lawyers, have your head stuck in books. Want to sue me? First, you got to get out of here, in one piece. What if we kill you? Stuff you in a freezer, ship you to the suburbs and burn you? Besides your ghost, who'd know we committed a crime?
Unlawful detention, intentional homicide, desecration of a corpse, tampering with key evidence. With combined sentences, that's enough for the death penalty. You're not getting away.
How can a mouth at 37 degrees?
Ow.
Spit out such cold words. You. Shut her up. Ha ha ha. You got it. Who's ruining my fun?
What are you doing here?
You know me.
I know you. You're the legal maverick.
You go first. I'll handle the rest. But, scram. Who gave you two permission to touch my people?
Look at those scrawny arms and legs. And you call yourself a tough guy? You haven't lost before, because you haven't met us yet. Big talk. Both of you, come at me. Load up. Hand over the body, and I might let you live. So you really are the outlaw of justice. Too bad, no matter how strong you are, you're no match for the Five Peaks. Where'd he go? All together now, get him.
I need to call the police. Why would the outlaw of justice know me? Could he be Simo? Simo just saved me. I can't get him into trouble. You'll be okay, right?
The lawless maverick came to steal the body.
No. Hasn't he always been on our side? What's gotten into him today is actually going against us. So, is the body gone? It's so hot. Fresh out of the oven.
Even the best examiner won't be able to determine what medication he took before death.
Looking at it this way, the lawless maverick isn't all that impressive. How dare he go against us with our perfect win rate? Perfect. The testing facility lost a body. They need a scapegoat. Why don't we just pin the blame on him?
Do as you say.
Breaking news. The notorious lawless maverick in our city broke into a testing facility today and stole a body related to a case.
Impossible. Pick up the phone. Pick up.
You did that on purpose.
Kid, I was just trying to help. Wanted to help you get used to life here.
I don't need it. I'm getting out of here soon.
You still think you're getting out? Your parents' bodies were stolen. Who's gonna prove your innocence? A ghost?
You're doomed to end up just like us, wasting the rest of your life here.
I'm not like you. My brother said he's gonna get me out soon.
Look around. Everyone here did something wrong. Who do you think you're fooling? Girls, teach her a lesson.
What are you doing? No. Brother. You'll come save me tomorrow, right?
The suspect is out.
I want you dead.
Dead. I want you dead. Dead.
Stop. Stop. The trial hasn't even started yet. How can you all be so sure that she's the murderer?
What's there to even try? Her whole family was poisoned and killed. She's the only one who survived. If she's not the suspect, then who is?
Yeah. Why am I the only one still alive? Why?
Don't think like that. I believe in Simo. So you should believe in him too.
Every influencer online is saying, she's the killer. Even bloggers know it. How could you, a lawyer, not know?
I get it now. You must be a corrupt lawyer, defending a murderer.
Corrupt lawyer. Corrupt. Enough.
Article 246 of the criminal law clearly stipulates that using violence or other methods to publicly insult others, or fabricate facts to defame others, if the circumstances are serious, shall be sentenced to up to 3 years in prison. Do you all want to go to jail?
We're serving justice. What law are we breaking?
Serving justice. Everyone. Have you ever considered that if you're actually wronging an innocent person, the things you're saying are like 1,000 cuts on a girl who just lost her parents and family? Let me ask you. Do you have a sister? A daughter?
I have a sister. So what? Good.
If your sister was wrongly imprisoned and publicly condemned by these so-called justice warriors, wouldn't your heart ache? As her sister?
Why are you spouting all this nonsense? My daughter, my sister, would never poison her family.
Exactly, you corrupt lawyer. How dare you curse us to die?
Boycott the unscrupulous lawyer. Drop dead.
Stop it.
Take the suspect out first. A murderer is a murderer. I am a murderer. Attorney Song, don't waste your energy. These people have already been swayed by marketing accounts. No matter how much you say, they still won't believe you.
Marketing accounts.
The most vicious daughter in history. Killed 12 people.
It was the C father and son. They're the ones who bought the marketing accounts. How despicable.
Attorney Song, you can't just say things like that. We're simply making the existing evidence public. As for what people think, that's not our concern.
Attorney C. You've stirred up so much trouble. The whole city is watching this case. Aren't you afraid of losing?
Attorney Song, we're a top law firm with a 100% win rate. Instead of worrying about us, you should be worried about yourself.
Hey, that traitor from our firm, CMO, where is he? Is he too scared of losing to even show up?
Attorney Song, you really know how to poach talent, passing over all those top lawyers for a mere tea-serving assistant.
He'll be here. I believe in him.
It's good for a woman to be simple, but as a lawyer, that's not being simple. It's being simple-minded.
All right, let's not waste time chatting with our destined losers. Court is about to begin.
Attorney C. It seems you're already confident about winning this case. Any secret weapons you can share with us?
We've decided to live stream the entire trial. We've decided to broadcast the trial live.
Again.
What does it matter? We're gonna win anyway.
Live trial in history. Live trial in history. And it's the hottest topic right now. I bet the live viewership will hit at least 500 million.
Attorney C. Are you sure about this? If you lose, you'll be exposed in front of the entire nation. Totally exposed.
Totally exposed.
Impossible. We've never lost.
No wonder you're the undefeated ace lawyer, gold medal attorney, truly a champion's demeanor.
This is awesome. They're actually live streaming the trial. The lawyers must be under so much pressure now.
This is awesome. They're actually live streaming the trial.
Whoever loses will be. Memories have become scars has entered the live stream plaza. Memories have become scars has entered the live stream plaza. 24 You are my recent love, like the streamer. Dad, what's wrong?
You shouldn't have agreed to the live stream. I don't know why, but I just feel like we missed something. I'm getting nervous.
Dad, I think you're just nervous about the live stream. We've cremated the body. The outlaw is dead too. What is there to fear?
CMO.
That good for nothing. He still hasn't shown up. Probably knows he's gonna lose today. Too embarrassed to show up.
Let's hope so.
All right. Court is now in session. You may be seated.
Attorney Song, are you alone in defending the suspect today?
For now.
Brother, have you given up on me too?
At the last hearing, the defendant's lawyer submitted a new piece of evidence. It proved that before the accident, all 12 victims had already lost the ability to move. Attorney Song, do you have any new evidence to add, Your Honor?
CMO, where on earth have you gone?
Attorney Song. The facts are right in front of us.
Will you still not admit guilt? If I were you, I'd advise my client to confess, to seek leniency. The detention center is no vacation home. Look at this OYA. When she went in, she was a fresh-faced young woman. Just a couple of days in, and she's turned into this goat of herself.
Don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Hey, don't hit me. Yeah, don't hit me.
Who are you? I don't know you.
$1,000 per wound.
Deal.
Strange. Logically speaking, the suspect's detention conditions shouldn't be this harsh.
Could it be?
It's you. You used some despicable means to break Heir's spirit, to force a confession out of her.
The Xia firm is famously known as the law firm with a conscience. We're capable and have a great track record. We don't need to resort to tricks.
It's true. Don't let those gossip blogs sway your opinion.
Looks like you're the one stirring the pot. You, defending a murderer, you unscrupulous lawyer. Making dirty money isn't enough for you. Now you have the nerve to slander the top law firm right in front of us?
This
Just
lawyer
here
has
for
no
the drama.
evidence.
Keep it
How
up.
can you
Just
just
here for
make
the
things
drama.
up?
Memories
have become wounds entered by a live square. You
Keep
are
it
my
up.
latest love like the stream.
This is just spreading rumors. Friend 19 Shuyue Chunhua liked the stream. This lawyer has no evidence. How?
This is
Order
just
in the
spreading
court.
rumors.
Attorney Song, please refrain from discussing matters unrelated to this case. I'll ask you one more time. Do you or do you not have any new evidence to submit?
No.
In that case, proceed with the verdict. All rise. The suspect, Heir, for the crime of intentional homicide, involving 12 lives, constituting a particularly severe case, is sentenced to
Wait.
Brother. CMO.
Oh.
He really didn't let me down. Tomorrow's trial is going to be interesting.
I dug so many holes today. I'm exhausted. Mom, Dad. I'm taking you home. I am the defense attorney for Heir. CMO. I have new evidence to submit.
the court accepts the submission of evidence. Counsel for the defense, you may proceed as per the law. Please be seated.
Before submitting the evidence, there's something I'd like everyone to see. This is the suspect, Heir. This is the money she earned through work study. The transfer records clearly show she bought health supplements for her elderly grandmother. For her paralyzed grandfather, she bought a massager. She bought skincare products for her mother. And medicinal bone ointment for her father. But you see, she didn't buy anything for herself. So I ask you, how could such a filial child possibly be a murderer?
Here I have the certificates awarded to Heir by the school leadership, 72 in total, municipal level trophies, 13 of them. Everyone, such a good kid, would never poison her own family.
This isn't what the marketing accounts were saying. Could there be a mistake?
Look.
So many people in the live stream are pleading for Yaya.
Dad, I'm sorry. I didn't expect this girl to be so impressive. I only told the marketing accounts. She was a country girl, a migrant worker.
CMO has been outstanding since childhood. His sister, naturally, wouldn't be any less. You need to step up your game.
You old geezer, you're never satisfied with what you have. I've been back for so long, and you're still hung up on that smart adopted son.
Of course. There's one thing you're absolutely right about. It's that you should never become Attorney Song's client.
Fimo.
Because the people Attorney Song defends are always from the lowest rungs of society. There are bullied high school students, Workers who can't get their wages. Even though she knows from the very start this case is unwinnable, she's still willing to take it on, to fight for their last shred of rights.
Look, the marketing accounts deleted their posts. They see something's fishy about this.
If Heir really was framed, that's just too tragic. Her whole family is dead. And she's been labeled a murderer.
Objection. The defense attorney is attempting to maliciously influence the livestream and the jury.
Objection sustained. Defense attorney, please provide legally admissible evidence.
Counsel for CMO.
Surely you have some?
Not at the moment.
Who do you think you are, spouting nonsense here? CMO, who are you trying to scare?
The court is a place for evidence and facts. CMO, don't tell me you think putting on a little show and shedding a few tears will make the judge sympathize with you.
Defense counsel, if you don't submit evidence soon, I'll have to conclude this trial based on the existing evidence. Defense.
Counsel.
CMO. Defense.
The only thing that could prove Heir's innocence was the body, and it's been destroyed. The chain of evidence is broken. We can't win.
We can win. But you need to give me.
He can't mean 5 years, can he?
CMO, what do you think you are, the hero of some novel? Long out in, revenge is a dish best served cold?
4. Here it comes. Your Honor, this is the autopsy report we obtained before the trial, after sending the body to the lab for urgent testing. It clearly states, right here, the results of the drug analysis.
Impossible. The victim's body was clearly cremated.
Check the urn delivered yesterday. Examine it. It's not ashes inside. It's sea salt.
Cremated? What were you about to say? The body was completely burned up.
How did CMO know the body would be destroyed?
Could it be? Your Honor, I request to disclose the test report.
Request granted.
Everyone, please look at the first line. The components listed in the drug column clearly indicate that this substance is a class 2 benzodiazepine, sedative hypnotic, commonly known as a knockout drug. This is a drug whose sale is explicitly banned by the state. To obtain it, you not only need special connections, but also money. Now, as we all know, the suspect, Heir, is a dirt poor student. How could she get her hands on it? Where would she get the money for such a drug? To put it bluntly, if she wanted to kill someone, pesticides or rat poison are readily available. Why would she go through all this trouble?
I object. The defense attorney's argument is pure speculation without evidence.
Your Honor, for all we know, this is the murderer's scheme. It's an attempt to muddy the waters.
Objection sustained. Defense attorney, please stick to the facts.
Fine. You want facts? All right. I'll give you facts. But remember, you asked for this. I have here a document, a buyer list obtained from a drug trafficking organization. The last entry on it clearly states the name Zhang San.
Your Honor, we request to submit additional evidence.
Denied. Defense attorney, can you guarantee this material was obtained legally and securely?
Yes.
This is a piece of evidence crucial enough to overturn the outcome of this trial. The defendant, Zhang San, purchased knockout drugs the day before the incident. This sufficiently proves that the perpetrator had a clear, premeditated plan to kill.
You drugged them first, rendering the 12 victims incapacitated. Then, under the cover of the heavy rain, you ran them over with your car.
So what? It's just a woman. She should have just cleaned herself up and been sent to me. It's not like I wouldn't pay But you lowlifes actually dared to hit me. Did you even consider what I'm worth versus what you're worth? How dare you lay a hand on me? Death is the lightest punishment for you.
Premeditated murder, in the eyes of the law, constitutes intentional homicide. Sentence to death.
Oh crap, are we about to lose?
This is a live broadcast. Losing to two greenhorns. This is utterly humiliating.
Attorney Xie, if you have no evidence to refute this document,
CMO, I'll ask you one thing. How do you prove that the document just presented and the body sent for examination this morning
are authentic?
After all, the whole world knows the body was stolen overnight by the outlaw within the law in the dead of night.
Exactly. Wasn't the body stolen? Then where did this report come from?
And this document, this is a confidential underworld file. He's just a paralegal. How could he possibly get his hands on it?
CMO, you should just give up. There's no way you can prove any of this is real. Unless you admit that you yourself are the lawless.
Good thing we planted that fake news story. Only a fool would take a felony rap for some worthless mutt.
Fine. I admit it. I am CMO.
You deliberately destroyed evidence. That's evidence tampering. The case is serious. It involves 12 people. That constitutes an extremely severe circumstance. Punishable by a minimum of 3 years, and a maximum of 7 years in prison. You know the law better than I do.
You.
What are you saying? If my brother saves me, he'll have to go to prison. Brother. You're the only family I have left. I can't lose you too. Little sister.
In all my life, I've never protected you. Just let me protect you this once. Attorney Song. That villain ruined our whole family. They're all gone. She's my only sister. Have some pity on me. Let me protect her.
No, brother, don't.
I swear to the court to provide legal services to my clients in accordance with the law, to safeguard their lawful rights and interests, to respect the law, and to uphold judicial justice. I am CMO. And at the same time, I am also the Lawless.
Impossible. You're just a lowly assistant at our law firm, fetching tea and water. How could you possibly be the Lawless? What you all don't know is, he used to work at our law firm for a monthly salary of just $3,000. He did security and janitorial work. A loser like him could never be the legal maverick.
April 2020. The first appearance of the legal maverick. He solved the factory pollution case that had even the great lawyer C completely stumped.
You.
October 2022, April 2023, May 2025, the legal maverick kidnapped Chairman Wang again, retrieving the unpaid wages, totaling 318,000 yuan.
Miss, should we cut the live stream immediately?
No need.
He's giving such specific details. Could it actually be true?
So you're saying our firm's 100% perfect win rate was all thanks to this assistant?
All these things. Why did you never tell me?
In the past, I thought we were family. No need to keep such a strict account. Not anymore. So I won't hold back either.
I refuse to believe that without you, the firm is doomed to lose. Your Honor, since he, CMO, claims to be the legal maverick, then prove that he stole the body. I request to apprehend him right here in court. This evidence-destroying criminal. CMO, you'll have to come with us.
This court rules. It's him. It's that guy from before. The kind young man. Hurry. Let's go.
CMO.
So what if he's a legal outlaw? He'll still end up behind bars.
CMO, you've known since you were a kid that protecting yourself is more valuable than protecting some village girl. Why did you expose yourself?
Not everything is about value. That's what you taught me 20 years ago. How could you forget?
Dad, why did you become a public interest lawyer? It's exhausting and doesn't pay well.
Not everything is about money. Got it. I know how to save her now.
From that moment on, I decided I would become a lawyer too. That righteous lawyer from 20 years ago. Who worked tirelessly for clients, who couldn't afford to pay. Where did he go?
Even on your deathbed, you're still trying to win people over. Just wait till I crush you. CMO. No matter how pretty your words are, you still broke the law. You're a criminal everyone wants to see locked up. The crimes of a legal outlaw don't need me to list them, one by one, do they? Kidnapping, murder, threats, you've done it all.
Thanks for the reminder. But I've always known and understood the law. My conscience is clear.
Save those words for the inspector. What are you waiting for? Arrest him.
Wait.
Wait a second.
What do you think you're doing?
Please. I'm begging you.
Let this kind-hearted young man go. Don't you dare wrong him. I'm begging you.
What's with the outburst? What's going on?
If you're not arresting him, why bring him in? Tell me.
This morning, Officer Heir submitted a list of illegal drug transactions following official verification. It's a list capable of exposing. We're not arresting him for any other reason. We just need a statement.
Ziyuan Jinyan, here.
Truly the lawless maverick. Ziyuan Jinyan, here, go. Hui Yiqingsheng joined via Live Square.
He
Upholding
Yisheng
justice,
joined via
never
Live
breaking
Square.
the law.
24 You are my
You
recent
are
love.
so
Like
love.
the stream.
Upholding justice, never breaking the law.
Maverick.
Upholding justice,
the lawless maverick.
never breaking
Truly the lawless
streamer.
maverick.
Death Point,
He destroyed
like
the
entire
entire
cities.
Grey
Qin
Market
Chuxiao
Industry
joined
joined
via Live Square. Chu Xiaowamian followed the streamer. A man like that.
I want to marry
Drifting
the
is also
streamer.
a life.
Drifting is
So
also
cool.
a life. So cool.
To save his
To
own
save his
sister,
own.
he destroyed the entire city's gray market industry chain. A man. Sister, he destroyed the entire city's gray market industry chain. A man like that, I want to marry him. Shut her stream down.
Being noticed by a mysterious big shot, like Huang Ying, means a fate as grim as it gets. You're on your own.
Order.
Your Honor.
The court reminds both counsels that our focus today is on matters directly relevant to the case, facts and the law. Whether the lawless maverick broke the law is a separate matter and not within today's scope.
Give me 5 minutes to conclude.
Just now, the defense counsel has sufficiently demonstrated the authenticity of the evidence submitted. Counselors, do you have any further materials to submit? Attorney Heir, you took my 15 million. You promised I'd be found not guilty.
Listen.
You said you'd acquit me.
Listen to this. 15 million. All for just 3 million, and the deposit the Zhang family gave the C family was 15 million alone. May I ask? Attorney C, you're quite clear about the Zhang family's actions, aren't you?
Ziyuan
So they're the ones defending the murderer.
Hui Yiqingsheng entered via Live Square.
Go for it. Hui Yiqingsheng entered via Live Square. 24 You are my recent love, like the streamer.
Unethical
You are my
law
recent
firm. 19 Chu Chanhua. So they are
This
the
is
ones
so
defending the
embarrassing.
murderer.
Now
Chu
we're
Wen
famous.
Chua.
So they're the ones
Nationwide.
defending the murderer with their
Xianzhen,
unethical
say
law
something.
firm.
You're the one who wanted to go live. Now we're about to lose everything.
Eating melons.
You need to
Eating
step up and
melons.
turn this
Xia
around.
entered via Live Square tilde.
Attorney Heir entered via Live Square. You're so brilliant. Chu Xiaowamian if you can save my son, I'm willing to add an extra 2 million to your legal fee. Not enough. HMPH. Just name your price. I'll make it happen.
Mr. Zhang, is it possible that this money, he really wants to earn it, but he knows nothing about the law, and can't argue against me?
What nonsense are you talking? Xianzhen is the youngest bar exam passer in history. How could he possibly know nothing about the law?
Probably because, back then, his bar exam wasn't taken by him. He became a lawyer by cheating.
CMO, shut up.
Back then, I owed your C family a favor. So on my own exam paper, I wrote C Zhen's name.
What good does exposing this do for you?
It makes me happy. Seeing you panic like a cornered dog makes me feel great.
Fine, you report me for taking the exam for someone. I'll report you too, for defending in court without a lawyer's license.
Your Honor, I request verification of the defense attorney's lawyer's license.
That's a valid point. But the procedure was illegal. It must be corrected. Defense counsel, please present your certificate of practice.
He can't produce it. Everyone in the field knows that after he graduated, he worked under me, fetching tea and running errands, doing all the grunt work. He doesn't have a license. What right does he have to stand in this courtroom and stand as my equal?
Exactly. Those of us with licenses get high salaries and praise everywhere.
Only a fool would pass that up to do the dirty, hard jobs.
You're both right.
What did I tell you?
I am that very high salary hating, praise shunning, dirty work loving fool. How could it be? Back then, C. Gen cheated. But he told the examiners and slandered my name. It got me banned from the exam for 4 years. Now those 4 years are up. Just last week, I passed the bar exam.
It's true. The date is from last week.
Let me remind you, passing the bar exam only proves legal knowledge. It's not a professional license. Oh no.
I completely forgot about that.
Right, after passing the exam, you need a year of internship at a firm to get your license. Without a license, you cannot serve as defense counsel in court. CMO, you're finished.
What's the rush? Me. I'm not done yet. This is mine and Aria's.
Court
proof
clerk.
of relationship.
Court clerk.
Can prove I am her biological brother. According to the criminal procedure law, Article 33, close relatives may serve as defenders.
Yes. The defender complies with legal provisions.
You did it on purpose. You deliberately held your cards until now, just to humiliate me in front of everyone.
I never go out of my way to target others. It's you who's definitely targeting me. You reap what you sow. All of this is your own doing.
All rise. This court now pronounces judgment. Defendant Chang San, through trial, the court finds you have used various means to evade legal responsibility. Your actions constitute the crime of, as stipulated in Article 305, hit and run, the crime of intentional homicide as stipulated in Article 232, and Article 114, and Article 115, the crime of releasing dangerous substances, in accordance with relevant provisions of the criminal law. This court imposes combined punishment for your multiple crimes, given the particularly heinous nature of your criminal conduct, the grave danger posed to society, and the immense harm caused. This court sentences you to death, with deprivation of political rights for life.
Death. My only son cannot be sentenced to death. Attorney Xie, isn't your firm supposed to be the unbeatable gold standard practice? And I'm paying you so much money. You cannot lose. You must not lose.
You have to save my son. I will refund the entire retainer, effective immediately. The Xie law firm will no longer represent the Zhang family. Let's go.
You win this round. Wait for the next one.
Wait. If you want to beat me, first pass the bar exam, then we'll talk.
You. Zhong-san.
Let's go.
No, no,
Sana.
I can't die. Your Honor, I wish to atone by informing. On the day of the incident, I always wanted to turn myself in. It was my dad. My dad wouldn't let me turn myself in. He said he could use money to make all this go away.
Shut up. You unfilial son.
It was also him. He was the one who stole the 12 bodies. He wanted to destroy the evidence. Your Honor, I confess first. Spare me.
You monster. I risked everything to save you. But to save your own skin, you stabbed me in the back. You turned me in. You.
The suspect lashes out. Restrain him. Now.
Let go of me.
Your Honor. I've already turned him in. I don't want that much. Just change the death sentence to life imprisonment. That's all I ask.
What?
I'm only 20 years old. I'm begging you. I have so many properties, so much money. I haven't even spent it yet. I can't die. I can't die. I'm sorry, but I can't grant your request. Why?
Haven't I already reported the criminals?
Reporting them can indeed reduce your sentence. But informing on your accomplices isn't enough, and we have to add another charge. Harboring a fugitive.
What? What did you say? I've never heard of that. It's you. You designed it, made me report my own father. You want my whole family in jail.
Shut up, you monster. Someone like you, to avoid punishment, wouldn't hesitate to consume your own father's flesh and blood. The law won't tolerate scum like you, you parasite.
And everything you just said will be used as court evidence. Congratulations. You personally sent the one person who could save you right to prison. Harboring a criminal carries a sentence of 3 to 10 years in prison.
What a disaster. I've lived most of my life. Lived a respectable life. Never thought that today I'd be destroyed by my own son.
Take them away.
Can we open it now?
Bro.
So,
Your brother wasn't lying, was he? This. You told me to keep it, bro.
Bro. Mom and Dad, Grandpa and Grandma, where are they?
Don't think about it.
From now on, we start over.
Ham.
CMO, based on the statements you made in court regarding taking exams for others, please cooperate with our investigation. Come with us.
Brother.
It's fine. It's just a subpoena. I'll be back a little later.
Don't worry, it's just standard procedure. Let your brother finish up here.
Attorney Song, I need a favor. Please look after my sister.
Don't worry.
It's time. The test begins now.
This isn't the way to the checkpoint. You're not a security officer. Who are you?
My apologies, miss. He almost got away.
It's fine. He ended up in my hands anyway. Take him away.
It's getting late. Why isn't Shiemo back yet?
Breaking news. Police have uncovered new evidence. The city-shaking outlaw within the law is actually the same person as the city's biggest crime boss. During police questioning, the outlaw, seeing his cover blown, violently attacked the officers, resulting in the tragic deaths of 3 officers. During his escape, police acted swiftly and eventually subdued him, given the outlaw's numerous crimes. Police stated they will send him to the notorious Villain Island prison to face the full force of the law.
How is this possible?
Where is this?
This is prison, counselor. You broke the law.
Outlaw. Decomposed.